Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.
Hello, you hardcores out there, how you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We saying things on here that nobody dare say. Right. This Saudi show. What would the greats think about it if they were alive now? You know, all the greats that we all look up to, you know, and they pass on. We call them greats, don't we? And you know, our generation, when they retire, we don't call them greats, do we really, till we get old? And you know, you look back. Now, I heard somebody the other day say, Alan Minter, one of the greats, but he didn't really have that much of a long run, did he, as a champion? He wasn't undisputed, but he didn't have a long run, did he, really? And Tony Simpson beat him, but he won a bronze at Olympics. He's called a great. So when Robin Reid passes away, will he be a great? Because he had a good run. He 5 WBC fights on trot. He won Olympic bronze. So will we call Robin Reid a great when he passes on? Interesting, isn't it? Just throw some names at your ear that have passed away. Muhammad Ali. Woo! Joe Frazier. Smoking Joe Frazier. Woo! Jack Dempsey Marciano. Agler. Willard. Tommy Morrison. Tommy Morrison. I think he was a great fighter, in Tommy Morrison. Jack Johnson. Thought he was a great fighter as well. I know it's a long time ago. Jez Willard. Diego Corrales, Gatti. There's a few of the modern day ones in there. You know, the fighters there. I wonder what if they were alive today, what they'd think about all the shenanigans that we've got going on. Because we already know what Larry Holmes and Holyfield think about this shower of shite, don't we? Hey, these cowards just trying to milk boxing fans and not be true to themselves. They're masquerading as world champions. A bit like Billy Joe's reign, really. Who are we fighting, really? Who's Fury really fighting? Come on, he's fighting Usyk next if it happens, but the run that's been on and this run Joshua's on now, they're not doing it for me. You know, everybody was saying it's a game changer. Look what they were running around saying, weren't they? Bricktop and Hills. Game changer. Everything were a game changer, wasn't it? Or doing bits. So it is what it is. So we're plotting up in Saudi. With what though? With Anthony Joshua against Ngannou. Is that plotting up? Is that game changed? Is it game changed that? Like when Fury fought Ngannou, it was game changed, wasn't it? It was game changed as regards the money, but not the quality. Where's the quality control? Well, why would you even let Wilder near any of these shows out there now after that? Now his bubbles burst, he's just going to come and lay down, isn't he? Well, he is, isn't he? He's going to come and lay down. That's what this is. That's how I look at it, but nobody's saying a word, are they? Why ain't anybody putting it on these people? Bricktop's running around with his perfectly blow-dried coiffed hair. It's game changed. Says who? Says him. I'm not saying it's game changed. That Saudi lot is no different to what the shows Don King were putting on years ago when he was in his prime. And Bob Arum. No better. How is it game changed? I want to know where the game has changed. Where? Where's the game changed? And has it? You know, game change with what? Big Meech fighting a guy that's done 30 minutes as a boxer. You wouldn't even employ him as a sparring partner. Come on. How has the game changed? Puppy Parsons, Cougs from IFL. You should be asking these questions about game changed. In what respect has the game changed? Paycheck, yeah. That's it. There were people going out there to fight in Saudi who were injured, who weren't fit, who weren't on it. Gone out there for readies. Readies. They stood in that balcony, got the cocks out, lagged all over fans underneath. Yeah. This is on your watch. Are people going to pay for it on pay-per-view? Are they? Or are they going to get fire sticks? What are they going to do? What they're going to do with this? Game changed. It's not game changed apart from the money. What happens when the money dries up? Then what? Do they come back? How can somebody come back from having, I don't know, say some of them have been left with like a mil after all stoppages. Are they going to come back to fighting for 15 bags, 20 bags? In UK, they're not going to do that, are they? They're not going to do that. So how is it game changed? That's what I want to know. And why these lickers are not asking them questions. They're not. They're tiptoeing around it. They're tickling people's feet. That's what they're doing. Has anybody said to Crusher Ben at any stage in the last 18 months, Crush, how did that clomiphene get into your system? No. So they're certainly not going to rock the boat out there in Saudi, are they? Well, they're not. That's just how I look at it. We're not allowed to say a word. Or you become a hater, or you're bitter. But I want to know, how's the game changed? What's the game changer? I thought the game changer were Wilder Joshua, Fury Usyk. Well, we haven't got that yet, but they're saying we've got that. I thought it'd be them fights. So Fury Joshua. We haven't got the Wilder Joshua one's gone on it now. How can they resurrect that? And why would you want to resurrect that? It's a straight knockout for Joshua. If Joshua fought Wilder, right, after that performance Parker just done on him, it'd be bad for the sport, really. Parker should be the one fighting Joshua, but he stinks it out, doesn't he? He stunk it out against Joshua, and you want that engaging against Wilder, well, he really. There's fighters that stay on the outside. When they say the outside, they mean on the outside of your extended arm, which is usually about there. And then you've got Parker, he's about there. He's not there to engage. He reminds me of Kid Gallard and Andre Ward. They stay on the outside of the outside. They're not there to engage it. It's shite. So how's the game changed? Because somebody email me or leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me how the game's changed. The game's changed for Bricktop and Eddie Hills because the Bricktop's out of the red and into the black, and Hills is just topping his pension up. The game's changed for them. Yes, it has. Financially, right? When it's all over, they'll come back to England and they'll be going another decade, won't they? You know, every now and then they find some mug who wants to put money in, like Bill Ives. He lost all his dough, didn't he? All 15 million of it, I've heard. What did he get back for that? Where's Box Nation? Is anybody asking questions about that? What happened to Bill Ives' investment with Box Nation? Nobody says out, do they, about it? What's happening with this show here in Saudi? Where's the game changed? All they've got to do is get a microphone and say, hey, Frank, could you tell us how the game's really changed? How? How? Usyk Fury should happen. That should be a natural progression. One man with 5 belts, one with 1. Put it together. Give a 2 fight deals to get it done, yeah. That's a game changer, but only in the last 25 years, but we should have had that anyway. We had to wait 25 years for this undisputed. Is that what they've had to do? So apart from that, and if it happens, where's the game changed? That should be the norm, shouldn't it, for boxing fans? Paying pay-per-view. We want undisputed, we give it in other weight divisions. Why not this? So how's the game changed? I want to know. All right. Okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. And thanks for sharing videos as well. Sam Jones, come see me. The Slurpinator. Gobble, 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 gobble. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Well, peace out. Get gone.